Welcome to Ultrafat Fotosophy channel. Today we will discuss an interesting subject.
Hi everyone, welcome to Lens and Thought. I'm your host, Ultrafat. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic, how to enhance our body, mind, and soul through the power of art photography. Sounds a bit mystical, right? But don't worry. I'm going to walk you through it in a fun and light-hearted way, so we can all understand the magical effects of photography as an art form. In today's fast-paced world, where the pressures of life seem to be inescapable, we often find ourselves juggling the demands of work, personal expectations, and countless challenges that life throws our way. It's no wonder that our bodies, minds, and spirits can feel overloaded. But what if I told you that there's a seemingly ordinary activity that holds the power to heal, soothe, and rejuvenate? Enter the fascinating world of art photography, a world where not only can you express your innermost feelings, but you can also find deep comfort and even spiritual purification. In this discussion, I'll dive deeper into how art photography can enhance our overall well-being. And to keep things light and engaging, I'll sprinkle in a bit of humor to guide you through this delightful journey. So let's see how art photography can unknowingly transform our lives into something richer and more vibrant. When we talk about art photography, we have to start with its visual aesthetics. Now, I know this might sound a bit highbrow, but really, it's just that heartwarming visual beauty that touches your soul in everyday life. One of the charms of art photography is its ability to liberate us from the mundane hassles and stresses of daily life, offering us a brief respite through beautiful images. Have you ever experienced this? After a long and hectic day, you stumble upon a photograph online, be it a landscape, a cityscape, or a portrait, and it just stops you in your tracks? The composition, colors, and lighting are so perfectly aligned that you find yourself gazing at it for a long time. In that moment, all your stresses and worries seem to fade away, and your soul experiences an unprecedented sense of relaxation. Beautiful images not only please our eyes, but also nurture our souls through a deep psychological effect. When we gaze at these images, our inner self naturally experiences a sense of joy, which helps us relieve stress, reduce anxiety, and even overall boost happiness. In simple terms, it's like a visual meditation that provides our minds with a place to rest. Beyond merely appreciating beautiful photographs, the process of creating photography itself is a profound journey of self-exploration and reflection. As a professional art photographer, I know that behind every photograph lies a piece of the creator's inner self, and these works become the key to unlocking deeper layers of the soul. Imagine this. When you pick up a camera and prepare to take a shot, you're not just performing a technical operation, you're engaging in a dialogue with your inner self. As you choose the subject, you're essentially selecting the emotions and thoughts you wish to express. At this point, you can't help but ask yourself, why am I drawn to this scene? What is this photograph trying to convey? This process makes you reflect on your inner emotions, whether it's joy, sadness, anger, or loneliness. These feelings become tangible in your work. The process of taking photographs also serves as a kind of spiritual cleansing. In that fleeting moment when you capture an image, you feel a sense of fulfillment and accomplishment that is indescribable. This satisfaction comes from expressing yourself and turning your inner feelings into concrete visual images that you can share with the world. Creating photography also teaches us how to embrace our imperfections with more tolerance and calmness. Whether it's the challenges encountered during framing or the flaws noticed after the shot, these are all part of our personal growth. Through continuous trial and exploration, we gradually learn how to find beauty in imperfections and gain inner peace and contentment from it. In this digital age, where we are surrounded by countless images every day, truly captivating photos are rare. This is because most photos are merely simple records rather than genuine creations. True art photography is not just a reproduction of the real world. It's an exploration and expression of the soul. Spirituality in photography is far from being solely religious. It's about creating a deep connection with our inner self and the world. When a photographer is focused on shooting, they are actually engaged in a form of spiritual meditation. During this process, the photographer must be fully present, observing everything around them and waiting for that fleeting moment. This intense focus allows the photographer to enter a flow state, a state in which time seems to stop, space becomes infinite, and the photographer merges with the world. Let's imagine you're walking into a forest where sunlight filters through the leaves, casting dappled patterns on the ground, and everything around you feels so calm and serene. You pick up your camera, quietly waiting for that moment. Perhaps a bird suddenly flies past the treetops, or a leaf gently drifts to the ground. These moments, though fleeting, are filled with limitless possibilities. When you press the shutter, you're capturing not just a photograph, but the spirituality and beauty of that moment. Photography teaches us how to find these spiritual moments in everyday life. Whether it's the beauty of nature or the interactions between people, these moments are bridges that connect us deeply with the world. These moments not only bring us inner peace and fulfillment, but also make us realize that we are part of this vast world, offering us comfort and spiritual growth. Beyond its spiritual benefits, photography can also be a powerful tool in psychotherapy. As an art psychotherapist, I often use photography to help clients express feelings and experiences that are difficult to articulate in words. In psychotherapy, photography can become a highly effective means of expression. For those who struggle to confront their inner pain or trauma directly, photography offers a safe medium to express their emotions through images. These images are not just visual representations of their emotions, they are reflections of their inner world. During therapy, I often encourage clients to take photos related to their daily lives. And then we analyze the emotions and messages conveyed by these images together. This process not only helps clients better understand themselves, but also gives them the opportunity to reassess their issues from different perspectives. For example, one client took a photo of the view outside their home, a gloomy sky, and withered leaves. As we analyzed this photo together, the client revealed feelings of loneliness and helplessness. Through this visual expression, they began to recognize the suppressed emotions they had been holding back, leading to insights into resolving their issues. Photography, as a therapeutic tool, allows us to confront our inner problems in a more direct and tangible way. This form of expression not only helps us better understand ourselves, but also facilitates emotional release and psychological healing. In this process, photography is not just a technical skill, it's an art of the soul, enabling us to tell our stories through images and find the strength to move forward. When discussing photography, the balance between technique and creativity often confounds many photography enthusiasts. Some people believe that to take a good photo, you need top-tier equipment and professional skills. But the truth is, that's a misconception. The essence of photography lies in observation and expression, not just in mastering the technical aspects. To put it humorously, photography is like cooking. Not only Michelin-starred chefs can create delicious dishes. Your camera might just be an ordinary frying pan in the kitchen. But as long as you pick the right ingredients, i.e., the subject, and get the cooking temperature just right, i.e., lighting and composition, you can whip up a visual feast that will leave people drooling. Sure, technique is important, but photos that truly move people often stem from the creator's emotions and creativity. You can have the most advanced camera in the world, but without a sharp eye and a unique perspective, your photos will just be soulless records. On the other hand, even if your camera equipment isn't top-notch, as long as you can spot the hidden beauty in everyday life and capture it with heart, your photos will resonate with viewers. As a photographer, I often find myself in situations where, in what seems like an ordinary scene, I suddenly discover a unique angle or lighting effect. At that moment, I press the shutter and capture the beauty of that instant. Such photos often have a more profound impact than those meticulously staged because they come from real life, from a spontaneous burst of inspiration. So, balancing technique and artistry in photography is really about how you use technique to express your emotions and creativity. Technique is just a tool. The real art comes from how you observe the world with your heart and how you capture those fleeting moments of beauty with your lens. As a famous photographer once said, photography is a journey of the soul, not just a demonstration of technical prowess. Photography is not some unreachable art form. It can easily be integrated into our daily lives. Whether it's documenting precious moments with family and friends or capturing the unnoticed beauty in everyday life, photography can make our lives richer and more colorful. Have you noticed that when you start paying attention to everything around you, those little details you once overlooked suddenly become so enchanting? Maybe it's a blooming flower, a ray of sunlight, or a child's innocent smile. These moments are often the most cherished memories of our lives, and photography is the best way to freeze them in time. When you pick up your camera or smartphone and start photographing these moments of beauty, you'll find that your mindset begins to change as well. You become more aware of your surroundings, more appreciative of those seemingly mundane moments. This shift in perspective not only enhances your quality of life, but also allows you to experience more happiness and fulfillment. Moreover, photography can help us build deeper relationships. Whether it's taking group photos at family gatherings or capturing joyful moments with friends, these photos serve as tangible connections to the people in our lives. When you share these photos with your loved ones, the emotional bonds between you strengthen. And this warm exchange of feelings is undoubtedly one of the most important parts of our lives. Travel photography is an exceptional way to combine photography with the exploration of the world. When you step outside your home and embark on a journey, you'll find that the world is full of endless possibilities. Whether you're exploring natural landscapes or visiting historical sites, photography can make your travels even more enriching. When you pick up your camera during a trip, you're not just documenting your journey, you're exploring the infinite possibilities of the world. Travel photography gives you the chance to see the world from different perspectives, discovering the beauty that's often missed in daily life. Every travel photo is a conversation between you and the world, a reflection of your understanding and expression of it. More importantly, travel photography teaches us how to find balance and harmony in different environments. Whether you're in a bustling city or a peaceful village, Photography can help you feel that sense of tranquility and freedom that belongs solely to you. When you stand on a mountaintop, overlooking the world, and pressing the shutter, you'll feel a sense of satisfaction that is beyond words, an experience no other form can replace. Travel photography also helps us broaden our horizons and open our minds. When you see different cultures and landscapes, you'll realize just how diverse and rich this world is. This diversity teaches us how to approach everything in life with a more inclusive and open attitude, thereby enhancing our overall well-being. Photography is not just about recording the real world. It's a powerful form of artistic creation. Through photography, we can tell our stories, express our emotions, and share these feelings with the world. When you turn a photograph into an artistic creation, you're not just depicting a specific scene. You're crafting a visual language that is uniquely yours. This language can convey your thoughts and emotions, breaking through the barriers of spoken language, allowing people from all over the world to understand and feel. For example, when you create an emotionally charged portrait photograph, you're not just capturing someone's appearance. You're telling the story of that person's inner life. These stories are conveyed through the light, composition, and colors in the photo, allowing viewers to feel the emotions and depth within. The process of artistic photography also helps us better understand our relationship with the world. Through this creation, we can re-examine our inner world, uncover those emotions and thoughts hidden deep within, and transform them into concrete visual images. This process of transformation is not just a creative expression, it's also a form of psychological therapy, helping us find balance and peace of mind through our art. In summary, art photography is not just a visual art form. It's a powerful tool for enhancing our overall well-being. Whether you're expressing yourself through photography or using it to heal your soul, this creative process can help you find a place of peace and freedom in this busy world. So pick up your camera, venture out to explore this beautiful world, and let photography become an essential part of your life, bringing you endless joy and fulfillment. Thank you for watching this episode of Lens and Thoughts. I hope today's content has given you a new perspective on art photography and helps you find solace in your everyday life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. See you next time.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.